18 detainees under the Arunachal Pradesh Unlawful Activities Prevention Act or the APUAPA were released as the first phase of release by the state government yesterday. Speaking to Itanagar Capital Region DC 𝗟𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗛 said the advisory board had revoked the detention of the 18 persons detained under APUAPA. Noteworthy here is that activist 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗛 is yet to be released. A second phase of release of the other detained persons will also be conducted soon in the next few days. Noteworthy here is that a total of 44 persons were detained under the APUAPA over the recent Bandh call. Also, noteworthy here is that Arunachal Pradesh Youth Congress has deferred its proposed peaceful dharna today at IG Park in Itanagar as the state government has shown action towards their demand by releasing 18 people who had been detained over the proposed Bandh call.
Right now I have not kept the name of the detainees who have been released yesterday. The 18 detainees were released after the advisory board. They set on 26th of this month and they have issued order to release them forthwith, and we have released them yesterday after confirmation from the state government, Home Department. Unlawful Prevention Act 2014, there is a clear guidelines. The rules says that whatever petition the relatives or the detainees they submit, it is forwarded to the Home Department, and the Home Department further it will be placed before the advisory board. So they have decided to release them, and they have directed the state government to release. So we have released it not because of protest or something like that. That is not the reason. We must respect the law of the country. This is the first phase of release, and the another sitting will be there.
And Marina joins us live from Itanagar for more details and updates on this story. Well, Marina, 18 people, are there any news of the release of the other detainees, and what about the activist 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗛? He hasn't been released as yet. Any news on his release?
Well, we have heard from the DC itself that this is only the first phase of the release of the detainees under the APUAPA. So, well, accordingly, a second phase will also be conducted in the coming days. So, it is likely that in the second phase the activists and the other prominent activities will be released, or maybe like as I've told you, it's only the first phase. So there will be another second phase, and many more phase will go accordingly. So we are hopeful that in the coming days, activist 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗛 and other prominent activities will be released.
Also, Marina, the Arunachal Pradesh Youth Congress has deferred its proposed peaceful dharna today. So you can add more onto that, more details or updates you have regarding that?
Yes. Yes, actually, yes. Earlier, the Arunachal Pradesh Youth Congress Committee had written a letter to the Home Minister of Arunachal Pradesh for the immediate release of all the detainees in connection who were detained in connection to the 72 hours proposed Bandh call earlier this month. So. Today, the APYC, the Arunachal Pradesh Youth Congress, had actually earlier planned to propose a protest rally here in Itanagar. But after the release order came, the Arunachal Pradesh Youth Congress has deferred its protest rally in the Itanagar capital region, stating that the demand that they have placed earlier for the release of all the detainees, has been, the government has shown action towards it. So they are deferring. They have deferred the protest rally for today.